What's up, gang? It's your trainer, Joe Stones. So I've been asked a lot recently on what my opinion is on the United States releasing their new version of the food pyramid. So I'm here to give a practical yet honest perspective coming from a personal trainer. I have certifications as a fitness nutrition specialist and a weight management specialist. I've worked with clients for over 15 years, one-on-one. I've had hundreds of different clients from all walks of life. I've worked with athletes as well as average Joes like you and me. I think overall, this new version of this pyramid is a step in the right direction. This new pyramid, and I don't even know if we should call it a pyramid because it's in the shape of a funnel, but the thickest portion of it at the top, it puts a bit more of an emphasis on having more protein, as well as consuming more fruits and vegetables and healthy fats, and less of a reliance on consuming grains, refined carbohydrates, and sugar. So if you remember on that old pyramid, at the base was grains, and it had the serving recommendation of 6 to 11 servings per day, which for the average person is way too much. That level of carbohydrate intake only makes sense for high-level athletes, competitive bodybuilders, and endurance athletes like marathon runners. It's also great if you're someone who's very underweight and has trouble putting on size. For anyone who is overweight or obese, or anyone who's just trying to improve any of their overall health metrics. You go to the doctor and get your blood work back, and they say that you're pre-diabetic or you have high blood pressure. Consuming that many servings of grains, specifically in the form of refined carbohydrates like breads and pastas and cereal, it often leads to blood sugar spikes, poor satiety, and in the end, an overconsumption of calories. Now, don't get me wrong, carbohydrates are an important macronutrient, so you do want to make them an important part of your diet. But when you do, the quality of those carbohydrates matter. Potatoes, for example, are an excellent source of good, healthy carbs. But French fries and potato chips, although very tasty, are one way to turn a healthy choice into a poor one. One of the best improvements that I have seen with this new pyramid is the emphasis on eating more protein, which I believe should be the foundation of every meal, not carbohydrates first. I believe you should always prioritize your protein. I tell all our clients that in order to build your plate, you must have your protein source first and then build around that. The protein is important because it's going to support your muscle growth. It's going to support your metabolism as well. It's going to help you recover. It helps your hormone production, and all of these are excellent for your long-term health. There's also a big emphasis on eating healthy fats, which is a lot different than what the old pyramid was promoting. Healthy fats are another area that people struggle with. We all have this negative connotation with fats that if we eat something of fat, it's going to make us fat. So we tend to avoid the healthy fats like avocados, nuts, and egg yolks, just to name a few. But healthy fats are an essential nutrient as well. They help regulate your hormone production, give you energy, help with your brain health, and also great for your skin. As I've explained this to the clients that have asked me about my opinion on the new pyramid, some of the pushback that I've gotten back have included genuine concerns, which I understand, like, hey, protein's a bit more expensive. And also someone who maybe doesn't eat meat, maybe they're a vegan or a vegetarian. And these are all valid concerns. But in my experience, if you're someone who's consuming alcohol or ultra processed snacks or going out to eat multiple times a week, that money that you would save by cutting back from those indulgences can easily be put toward high quality protein. And you'll see that you'll have plenty of money to feed yourself as well as your family. To the ones that say they don't like meat, whether it's a personal belief that they have and they want to be a vegetarian or a vegan, which is fine. It does mean that you'll have to be a bit more intentional about other protein sources that you can consume so you're getting enough nutrients. For others that think that this level of healthy fats is excessive, usually because they imagine eating the same amount of calories in fats as they do as protein and carbohydrates. But fat contains 9 calories per gram, while protein and carbohydrates only contain 4. So therefore, it's a bit more nutrient dense and you won't have to eat as much to get the healthy results from them. One of the most frustrating pushbacks I get from when clients are rejecting this type of nutrition advice is because they don't trust the political side that's promoting it. And I can definitely understand that in today's climate, but at the end of the day, this is a human issue. You're a human being no matter what. Everyone should be eating and consuming the same things, obviously within reason, given some people have allergies, some people have an aversion to certain foods, but in general, as humans, no matter what side of the aisle that you're leaning on, you should be eating relatively the same food. We're very lucky that in the United States, we have our freedom to, if we want to eat that processed food and we want to get fast food or we want to drink soda, we want to drink alcohol, go right ahead. That's your prerogative and it is up to you. You can take either one of these food pyramids and follow them any way you like. You can ignore them completely. You are given the right in this country that maybe other countries aren't given. But you have to understand that there are negative side effects that do come from eating that way. And you cannot deny that those are the reasons why you may be overweight, you may be obese, and you might be upset about your current fitness level. You're upset with the way you feel, you're upset with the way you look. You really can't turn a blind eye to the habits that you have and say that those aren't the reasons as to why you look and feel this way. You have to be a bit real with yourself. If you decide that you would rather go and buy healthy foods in this country, you can go right ahead. You could follow the pyramid, the new one, the old one. You can throw them out the window. You're given the choice here in this country to do whatever you'd like. Remember, this is a human issue when it comes to your health, regardless of what side of the aisle that you tend to lean. Your body doesn't care which party is pushing what food group on you or what food group not to eat. At the end of the day, this all comes down to one message that I've been pushing and promoting for years, and that's eat real food. If it came from the earth or it had parents, you probably should be eating it. Lean in that direction. So yes, you can still continue to eat grain in the form of rice. You can eat potatoes. You can eat yuca. You can have sweet potatoes. As tasty and delicious pasta is, and breads, those are compounds. Those are many other ingredients that you have to put together to make them. Start sticking to more of a single ingredient diet. Your food shouldn't be bland. It shouldn't be boring. Cook with quality oils. Season your food so it's enjoyable. Use salt and other seasonings you may like. Prioritize your protein. Eat fresh fruits and vegetables as close to their natural form as possible. And respectfully, stop outsourcing your health and nutrition beliefs based on the politics that you choose or not choose, the trends and agencies that are out there, influencers, fitfluencers. Heck, you don't even have to trust or believe in me. Try this. I hope you do try it because it will work for you. And if it doesn't, no harm, no foul. I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm here to help people. I'm here to just give you advice on things that have helped me in the past, have helped hundreds of people that I've helped. We've done this for so many years and there's so much science out there, not only science, but just testimonial of people. You can ask any of our clients here, any clients I've worked with in the past. You can check out our testimonials online. They get results for a reason. If you're not feeling comfortable in your own skin or your own body, or you're not sure what sort of nutrition plan can help you and work for you, please contact me and I would love to help you out. While you're free in this country to eat whatever you want, your daily habits will be reflected on how you feel, move, and live. Get after it, guys.